Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel where we talk all things life, food, family, and fun. Today we're doing something a little bit fun. We're talking about makeup. Not just any makeup. Makeup that I've actually repurchased multiple times because it's that good. So if you're interested in seeing which ones I find that good, just keep watching and let's do this. Okay, it's probably no surprise by watching my channel that I have a slight obsession with makeup. I mean, it's not really an obsession.
Must have the precious.
It's for fun.
It's for fun.
I watch tons of YouTube channel beauty gurus review lots of different products and recommend products, and I try a bunch of those out, and I got to thinking that they're going through so much new stuff all the time, so many new launches, so many new products, and there's a bunch of them that they highly recommend and say they're obsessed with.
That's what she said.
Well, how obsessed are they really with it? Do they actually go and repurchase those items multiple times because they're that good? Or do they just really like them at the moment, but then the next best thing comes along and they just never actually repurchase it? So I thought, hey, I'm gonna make a video of all the things that I have repurchased, sometimes multiple times, because I've loved them so much. And even when I try something new, I always end up going back to those. So I'm gonna give you a few of those things that I absolutely love. So without further ado, let's do this. Okay, so first off is foundation. I know this is an oldie but a goodie, but I keep going back to this no matter what I try. Always keep going back to the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This one is just magical. Now, if you do find that it's a little bit too drying, you can put in beauty oil, 1 drop only. The one that I actually really like is this Tarte Maracuja oil, and look how huge this is. I mean, this thing is big. And it's going to last me until I die. I'm gonna put this in my will for one of my girls. Which one of you want it? Anyone? Okay, that's kind of gross. But if you put one in there with this, it will turn into just the most beautiful, gorgeous finish on your skin. Also, I have found, I know people hate doing this, but if you put this on with your fingers, it does not cake up. You don't put too much on. It just looks beautiful. It lasts all day. It just looks beautiful. And another great bonus is that it doesn't oxidize. I mean, this is advertised as stay true to its color, and it really does. And everything oxidizes on me, but not this one. As far as concealers go, I have 2. Of course, the Tarte Shape Tape. I can never say that. I can never say it. The Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I love this. It can get a little bit drying, but it's just got great coverage. It's a really good concealer. For a drugstore, also love this one. It is the Maybelline Age Rewind. Really, really great drugstore concealer. So those 2 I love. By the way, I am wearing all of this makeup today that I'm talking about, so you can kind of see what it looks like on me. For powder, I absolutely love the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. It is gorgeous. I actually hate all setting powders. I really don't like any of them. I think they look drying and cakey and they build up. Not this one. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I don't think I'll ever purchase a different one. For bronzers, I just keep going back to the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, or actually this pH Maker, also from Physicians Formula. This one's a little bit gimmicky because it has like these LED lights in it, and they light up, and it's kind of ridiculous. Boy, that mirror's dirty. But the actual bronzer in here is really, really pretty. I don't know if it pH balances to your skin, but Physicians Formula does really, really good bronzers. This one I think is so underrated. I never hear anybody talking about this, but for blush, this is my favorite one. I have purchased this blush like 4 times. I have sent this to my mom as a gift. Hey mom, shout out. And I keep going back to it. Every time I try another blush, I come back to this. It's the Covergirl True Blend Blush, and this is in light rose, and it is so gorgeous. It's like this lightest, beautiful, warm pink, but then it's got a little bit, I don't know if you can see it, but kind of gold reflection in there. That doesn't show up on your skin, the gold, but it does show up as a sheen. This is not a matte blush, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It's drugstore. It's Covergirl. I have bought so many of these. It is beautiful. Eyeshadow primer, Milani. This thing is awesome. It's $5.99. I have bought this, I don't even know how many times, but this stuff, I have never found any eyeshadow that does not work well under this, and it's just great. It just works. For eyeshadow, there's just tons of great eyeshadows out there, but I have repurchased this E.L.F. Mad for Matte palette right here. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's great for mattes. It's got great colors. And I mean, I have hit pan on some of these. I will tell you, do not get them wet. They don't like to get wet. You can look at this one right here. It kind of, you know, solidifies there. So don't make them wet, but they are absolutely gorgeous. They work well. No complaints. And it's drugstore. Okay, for highlighter, I really like a warm toned pink highlight. And this Stila one right here is awesome. This is in Kitten, and it's one of those kind of like putty ones that you can kind of press into and make dents in. And the lady at Sephora told me that the best way to apply it is with your fingers. So I was like, okay, I tried it with my fingers. I don't like that. It streaks it on, and it's just not something that I love. But if I use my blush brush with this, and I just go in there like that and stick it on, I mean, it is gorgeous. It looks so beautiful. It's the most beautiful, warm-toned, champagne-y pink, and I love this thing. But use a brush. It works with the fluffy brush. Okay, so more on the eyes. I really like for brows, the Brow Stylist Definer, the L'Oreal one. This is very similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, the pencil, but a lot cheaper, and it just works. I've purchased this so many times. Really, really great. For eyeliner, also L'Oreal. I really like the super slim pen. It's a felt tip pen. Works really good. Love it. I've bought probably, I don't know, 3 of those. For mascara, I mean, these Essence ones are awesome. They're like $4.99. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them at Ulta. This one is the Lash Princess one, and this one is the Sculpting Volume Mascara. I like both of these. They're super cheap. They're not waterproof. If you're not going to be in the water or at a wedding or at a funeral or at a sappy movie, that sounds like this isn't that great, but it is. It's so great. Last but not least, for the lips, liquid lipsticks on me tend to just dry my lips out. It flakes off weird, it gets patchy, you end up just kind of rubbing it all off, and it doesn't look that good. But this one from Pixi is so beautiful. Is this thing gonna focus on here? There we go. So beautiful. This one is in Really Rose. I am wearing it today. Now, I do have something on top of this, and this is a trick that I have found that works. This is the liquid lipstick, dries down to absolutely nothing, fades beautifully, lasts all day, doesn't get crumbly and weird. It's so great. I ate Winks and this thing stayed. It was awesome. But the perfectly matte look on me, I just sort of feel like I look a little bit dull. And so if you put a gloss on top of this, it works. It blends well and everything, but it sort of takes away the longevity staying power of a liquid lipstick. And so I thought, well, how can I put sort of a sheen on there to make it come to life a little bit more without putting a gloss on and ruining that effect? So I went back to my Stila Kitten highlighter, which is this putty one, and just put my finger in that and then dabbed it on top of the lips, and it gives this beautiful kind of sheen and everything, but because it's kind of dry, it doesn't change the liquid lip. It lasts all day. It is so awesome. So those are some tried and true makeup products. Some are newer. Most of them have been around for a really long time, but I just wanted to share with you things that I think really work. So I'll link a couple things below that you can get on Amazon because like especially the mascara, sometimes in Ulta it's gone and I've had to order it on Amazon before. So I'll try and link as many things as I can just so if you want to buy them really quickly. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Makeup should be fun. What is on the inside really matters and what really counts, but makeup is just fun and I just love playing with it. And so if you try any of these, let me know. Also, put in the comments what your favorite things are that you've actually repurchased over and over, and I'd love to check out some of those. Otherwise, I hope you're having a great day. Stay inspired. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate it. Be sure and subscribe and hit the thumbs up, and then in that upper right-hand corner, hit that bell so you're notified of all upcoming videos, and I will see you in the next one. See you, ladies.